Okay. Hello, 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 everybody. I told you things would get better, and they are. And this is Ruth's Random Thoughts. And right now, I'm going to give you a hint on something I do. You wanted recipes. I'm not really geared up for recipes right now, but I will give you this, which I do this all the time. So, right now, I have 1.5 cups of sugar in here. And I put a little oil right here in my metal thing. You just take and you wet it down with some oil to keep it from sticking. Now, I use molasses. And of course, I go to Aldi, so I get what I need. You can use dark molasses like I got here. Or you can use white molasses, anything you want. And I'm going to put in here about, well, this is not the easiest stuff to squeeze out, let me tell you. Okay, I got like 1/4 of a cup in here. You do what you want to do with it. I mean, if you want more, you want it darker, you can do it darker. If you want it lighter, if you want lighter brown sugar, then you're going to have to get lighter molasses. But some people don't like to keep molasses on hand, but I do. Okay, you got your sugar in here. You're going to put the molasses in. And now we're going to stir it around. I always make my own brown sugar. I love to use brown sugar, but you know, I'm not going to go and buy it at the store all the time because sometimes you don't have the money for it and you run out. And this is a good thing to know how to do. This keeps a long time. I need to fill my jar up. That's why right here. I use it all the time and I put it in jars like this. And you just keep mixing it around until you get what you want, or if it's not enough, which I don't know if this will be because I got 1.5 cups of sugar in here. My hands are clean, so don't anybody freak out, but I'm probably going to have to, no, they've left the building. Nobody's in there. So I'm going to have to use my fingers, which that's what I usually do. And like I said, my hands are clean. I washed them. Sometimes you have to get a little down and dirty if you're going to do some stuff. And that's what I do. Get down and dirty. And put the spoon over there. Now, I'm just going to go in here and just move this around until I get all the white sugars mixed up with the brown. That's what the objective is here. I don't know if you can see this. Probably not. But it's turning into a really golden brown sugar. And like I said, sometimes we don't have time to go to the store and get us brown sugar. And all you need is white sugar and a bottle of molasses. And like I said, and they're not sponsoring me, but I go to Aldi's. I love Aldi's. I get all my spices there. My canned goods. I just love going there. Not only I save me some money, but their products are good. I also like the dish soap. It's kind of like Dawn. I can get some. See, I can only go get stuff like once a month because I'm retired, disability, but I'm also on Social Security. I'm of that age now. And everybody's wanting to call me on the phone, trying to get me to take out insurance. Well, excuse me, I'm already on it. I don't need your help. So, I buy their dish soap, and it's lasted me for a month. And I don't have just me here. I have a family here. So, there's a lot of dishes that go on. So, it's a good bargain. Okay, I don't know if you can see this, but it's nice, brown, moist brown sugar. And all it took is a cup and a half white sugar and a fourth of a cup, or whatever you need. You determine that. This is the way I like mine, so that's what I do. Let's mix it up. And that's all. And then you put it in your container, which I'll do. And then I'll talk to you. Okay. Did everybody find that easy enough? When I found out how to do this, I mean, I'm just that way. I'll make it. And I'll use it. You're not going back outside. You went out twice now and you got muddy. Reuben seems to want to go outside, and every time he goes outside, he runs around in the mud puddles out there. And then I have to wipe his legs and his feet off. Not wanting to do that right now. Not really. The other two puppies are sleeping. I got my two grandsons getting ready to go to work. Yeah, they think I'm a little crazy. But they love me. And I'm a good one. I'll scrape the bowl until I get everything out of it. I have a OCD when I watch people, and they don't scrape everything out of their bowls, or uh, they leave a lot of stuff still in the can. And I'm the type, well, it's probably because um, I was born in 1954, so um, my parents went through the Depression when they were little, so, you didn't waste. And leaving stuff in jars and in bowls and stuff like that, not scraping out, is a waste. And I just don't do that. All right, then. And that's what I got. This is a quart jar, and that's a cup and a half of white sugar with a fourth of a cup of um, dark molasses, and you just mix it up. And sometimes you got to get in there with your hands and do it, and it's not going to hurt you. Just make sure your little patty cakers are clean, and then you got your own brown sugar. Whenever you run out, make some more. But make sure you have your molasses, and you always have your sugar. So that's my first tip and my first recipe for today. Like I said, I still have to get myself together to make something I really want to make for you guys. But I thought that was a good tip. And hold on a minute. Hello, is anybody in there? Will you come out here and wet this towel so I can wipe my fingers off? Please. It is. Will you get that wet so I can wash my hands off, please? It's 3:30. My one daughter's went up to get my other daughter to bring her home from work, and my grandson's looking at me and giving me a weird smile. Now my other grandson, he's already got YouTube. Well, all my grandsons have YouTubes. He's going to be my cameraman, my tech support, and my producer, he says. So, hey, I just started and I got a producer and a tech support. Isn't that something? He's just so afraid. Oh, Grandma, please, please, don't quit making YouTube. Well, I kind of like making YouTube. You know, I like getting on here and doing this stuff. It took me a while because I'm really self-conscious about my tooth, which fell out. I ran into the back of the car when I was like 10 years old, busted it, had to have a cap put on. And you're probably saying, well, fix it. Well, I'm on Social Security. It's not that easy to do when you have to pay them. And they give you so much to live on and to get your tooth fixed. So you either run around looking like you fell out of the mountain somewhere, or you're your husband's sister, wife, or something. But can't be helped. It's character. Look at it that way. It's character. A woman's got some character. So, I hope you enjoyed that, because I did. I like to show things, like that. I'm the kind of cook that I'm not going to go above and beyond. I'm just not going to do that. I do believe to be a good cook, you have to have cream soups. And my basic ones are, if you can find it, is Campbell's Cream of Onion Soup. And then I like to use Aldi's or Walmart or Kroger's cream of mushroom, cream of celery, cream of chicken. There's only 4 I like to use. And that way you can add them to, I've watched people make dressing. And usually they'll put it, I've seen them put it in dressing. You can also, like if you're going to fry pork chops, or if you're going to, brown them and then put them in the oven, you can put a can of soup on them with a little water. It makes excellent gravy. The meat also tends to flavor it. And I think that's what's important. To be a good cook doesn't mean to know how to do everything homemade, but that you have your shortcuts and you make it your own. And so that's what I do. Today's not too bad outside. Sun's shining, but they said we're getting more weather coming up this way. So, and our river's already up high and swollen, so. And I live pretty much in the area, and I know everybody has had tornadoes, and I'm, Oklahoma, Kansas City, Tornado Alley. But, I'm up here in this area where on Memorial Day, tornado went through Dayton, Ohio. And it hit North Dayton, and I've been down on the interstate through there. And you truly can't appreciate what a tornado does. Pictures, videos, you can't appreciate their tremendous strength and their power unless you actually go by an area that's been hit. And it is truly an awesome experience. And there's parts down there by the interstate that, in the town, North Dayton, that there's still trees. They're trying to clear everything off. I know it was like EF4 at one time, and then it was the EF3. But when you get in stuff like that, and we don't really have tornadoes like that up here. We have small ones or They don't do anything, but this is the first time it did. It didn't come around my town. It was probably a good 20 miles away. But still, seeing the devastation is something else. So, but they're pretty awesome. They have power. It's too bad we can't harness tornado power. It's too bad we can't harness the lightning, but that's wild. So that'd be kind of dangerous. I imagine. Other than that, I'm having a pretty good day. I hope all of you are. You always have to look for something in the day to be happy about, and just go on. And I found my happy medium with you. I want to thank people who have subscribed and everyone who has viewed my channels. It's been very exciting for me in the last 24 hours watching that. I don't have many, but still, it's a growth. It's a growth within 24 hours. So that's exciting to me. And I know the more I get on here, the more I talk, the more comfortable I'll become. Like I said, I have a computer now, a laptop. So the picture's better. And we still probably have to work on the colors, adjusting stuff like this. But other than that, yeah, I think I can make it work. It's going to be a long journey. It's going to take a while. But with God's help, I do plan on being successful. I will. Even if I have to be drugged, screaming, and kicking all the way, I'm going to try to make it work. So, if you have anything that you'd like me to talk about, if you enjoyed my tips, or my brown sugar that I made for you, if you want to hear stories of when I was younger, um, put it in the comments. Let me know. I'll try. Um, I'd like to upload every day, and maybe I would. But let's just say I'm going to hit for Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So I hope you like, subscribe, and have a wonderful day. Goodbye.